Nick Hawkins, West Ham Fan TV, Arsenal 2, West Ham 1. Andy, disappointing result, but a much better performance, and there will be positives to be taken out of that.
No, absolutely, mate. I was raging at the full-time whistle. I just couldn't believe what's happened. We're still with no points, but after having 5 minutes thinking about it, I've reflected on the game. There is a lot of positives from that game, and it's just proved. I know Masuaku playing in that left wing back. We've got that balance with someone with a left foot, and I thought I've never seen it. It's the only game I can think of how good he played was that Southampton game at home when we won 3-0 a couple of years ago under Moyes before, and it was just the tricks and everything, and he was very positive, and it just proves having Fornals further forward and in that number 10, he's been getting a lot of criticism, and that's the best we've seen of him so far. I thought our fullbacks are always fullbacks / Creswell and Fredericks are always getting a lot of criticism, but tonight I thought they had better games than obviously what they did at Newcastle, and I think Ogbonna was outstanding again tonight. But listen,
we struggled a little bit for the 2 goals, but that was the only time we struggled, which is disappointing because we had so many chances. We was on top for a long periods of the game. We hit the crossbar again. We hit it twice last week. We hit it again. We had some real good chances that were just, finishing was poor. I can't blame Antonio because a few of them fell to him. But the reason I can't blame him is he's not a centre forward, and it all comes down to game management, does it? With Moyes, and he needs to be more proactive if he wants to win games. He looks like he's going out there not to get beat. But when we're the ones doing the pressing, and he's got players on there to change the game on the bench.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The substitution. I was watching it with the family tonight, and my dad was like, "Oh, we need to make a change now," and I'm like, "No, we're on top, But obviously, after reflecting on it, maybe the substitutions, if they come 10 minutes before they scored, like a Yarmolenko. I know Bowen had a couple of shots on the edge of the box. If they were falling to Yarmolenko, for example, they've got more chance of going in or getting on target and causing more pressure. The only disappointing, after reflecting on the performance, was but Masuaku done so well, for example, maybe Haller should have started and Antonio on the wing, because Antonio can do what Masuaku done. I know it's all hearsay, you can reflect on it now, but in my opinion, Haller needs to start next Sunday against Wolves. We've tried 2 opportunities, we've got no points on the board, and maybe just dropping someone and playing Haller and Antonio together.
I just found it a bit strange that neither of them started after, being the goal scorers on Tuesday.
Yeah, absolutely. I know Haller missed a few sitters, for example, but he scored 2 goals. He created 5 opportunities. If he had that in tonight's game, who's to say he could have scored 2 goals? Game over. The only negative, what you could say, was the defending on both the goals. In the second half, they had 2 shots in the second half, Arsenal, and I've never, compared to what they played last week, we've limited them to 4 or 5 shots. So I'm more positive than what I have been. I was positive after Tuesday, and Wolves are still. They had a long season last season. I think probably playing them now after they've just sold Jota as well, I think that's the best time to play them next week. Yeah. So I'm more confident than what I have been, to be honest, mate.
Well, the tough run will continue, Andy, but thank you very much for coming on, Matt. Really appreciate it.
No worries, Nicky. Take care, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.